Wmcjltv, Jazz Lovers Television Network. Arts, culture, and entertainment with fine news and business. WMCJLTV.
Peace, Akis Malikas, Kings and Queens. Like always on Thursday, this is World Media Collision Jazz Lovers Television. Welcome to our show. I found my voice. You can also watch us live 24 by 7 on WMCJLTV.com, and also please follow us on our Odyssey channel, World Media Collision Jazz Lovers Television. So, like you saw in our trailer, we today will be speak about the art from the heart, and also about the musical therapy, and about the conflict with the Zo people in areas that called Manipur in Bharat. And before we wait our main guests, I also glad to see our team. How you doing?
To the chair of the years, Makakuva Ali El Bay, World Media Coalition Jazz Lovers Television Network. We want to welcome you to our viewing audience, to our network, to our platform. Today is one of the production days that we normally have on a Thursday, and we got Ahmad Mansour in Brazil. Ahmad, how you doing?
Good morning, yeah, greetings. I'm doing great. My user running around the city today.
Where are you in Brazil right now? You in Bahia or where?
Yeah, I'm still in Salvador Bahia. I'm actually in the downtown area. I'm going to the braid space to. I need to get my hair washed because I need somebody to do a deep wash for my hair. I've been running around so much I haven't even had time to like sit down and do it myself. So I'm going there now.
Right on. Well, I got to offer you congratulations because you have a new nephew.
Huh?
You have a new nephew.
From where? Who?
Shalana.
Oh wow. Okay.
She delivered day yesterday, so she's being discharged from the hospital today. I'm going to sign. I got to take care of the business at the prosthetic company. Got the mic. You and Ahmad handle it.
All right. What am I here?
You in the chair.
So, Friction.
Yeah, Amar, I see you.
Yeah, here in Brazil, everything's fine. Last week, we just finished shooting a video with Scandalous Plays. Now, just getting ready. Got signed to a new modeling agency, so I got to go there today. And bom dia, boa tarde. Boa tarde. And that's pretty much it. Everything's normal.
Yes, that's good. It's for people who maybe not watch our last production. Tell us, are you in barbershop now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diana braids.
Greetings to the Brazil barbershops. Okay, for the people who maybe not watching our last production, let's remind about the your musical project with Sharod. It's International Coalition of Music. So please tell us about this project.
Okay, yeah, so the International Coalition of Music is a group of musicians, American, Nigerian, Brazilian, and we just do hip hop music, positive hip hop. And other kinds of music. We do funk as well. So most of the things I've done here in Brazil, in Bahia. It's going pretty well. It's been about a year that we've been working together, so we got 4 tracks already laid down with 4 videos. So we look forward to presenting that and signing with Sony soon.
So you will be record some compilation with different artists, or it will be.
Yeah, we're gonna do some collaboration with other artists, local artists here in Salvador, and also worldwide.
So it will be the tracks from different artists, or you will be make the features.
We'll have some features, and then we'll have some different artists from worldwide that'll be solo artists. In between each solo artist, they'll have a collaboration with a feature with some other artists as well. Maybe nobody big name, just local underground artists.
Yeah, it's good. Maybe it's not big name like you said, but I saw the video that you sent, and we can also play it now to watch it and add in our production.
Yeah.
Put that nigga to rest. You birth a man with respect. Put that S on my chest. You got a dream and pursue it. Man, fuck the critics. Gonna be haters on your journey and dick riders when you get it. Now we live in Brazil. This is real as it gets. With humility and purpose. Got community in check. We build what they can't destroy. Making men from boys. Men pretend you're the truth of hating boys.
I say, I like the way you move. Me oh, I like the way you move.
Sua respiração na minha, encosta em mim, eu tô sem calcinha. Amo como eu misturo sexo e poesia. Ela foi nós fazendo na sacada aquele dia. Deixa eu te sentir, olha bem pra mim, como eu gosto assim. Deixa eu te sentir, olha bem pra mim, como eu gosto assim. Sorri de cantinho, fala que quer. Vou te levar pro cantinho já. Me dá um beijinho com gosto de queijo.
Nigga intelligente, até ia forra. Mi nome é Gato Brito from the north. Shut up, yeah. Say what's up to the Black Cats, International Coalition and Brazilian Connect. My name is Gato Brito, George. I want the Genero and all that comes with it. We catching flights to South America. What's up, Salvador? We scratched the surface a little bit, but shit, I want more. The green has gotta be plentiful. Spark the fire. I lost count of the blunts we blow, and that's no lie, no lie. Yeah.
Excuse me, when death comes to me, I really hope and pray it finds me alive. A product of multiple strengths and sacrifices. I've been rolling dice and taking chances while having no chances. I'm a fool, I'm a lie, I'm a fraud, I'm in disguise, I'm a survivor. I'm a gobber, my way to the top, so my vision blurry. I'm like, who am I?
Okay, that's the video. And Amar, what is Scandal's place? It's a record label of Sharot, or what is this?
Actually, Scandalous Plays is Sharad's group under Sony Orchard Records. So that's who the main conglomerate is. That's who called us in on the project. So we're working under them with Sony Orchard Records.
Okay, like I saw on the date, it's from 1992, so from the 90s, and it's still active for nowadays, 2024. And I saw a few names. Maybe you also can tell us about the people who will be in this international coalition, your project. I see you and also Sharot and anybody else I don't know. So please tell us these names.
So we got Afroya Soul. She's here from Salvador. She was in one of the videos that you just seen. Then we got Diana Fire. She's a new artist that we're developing. Then there's Demi Falade. He's actually a DJ and a singer from Nigeria, part of a group called Faji. So those are the International Coalition of Music here in Brazil so far.
Okay, so it will be all people from hip hop genre of music, or it will be different types of music?
Different types of music, Afrobeat, R&B, hip hop, maybe some funk.
Yeah, funk it's good. So you will be on this project like a DJ or like a rap artist or mix?
DJ, rap artist, producer. I'm also the A&R and casting director currently.
Okay, and how you communicate all people in this project? It's you communicate on the social media, in the internet, or you meet in Brazil, have some meetings?
Well, we all live in Brazil, and then Sharad comes down every 3 months to do a project until he can live here.
Okay, so most of these people is from your area, from Salvador Bahia?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long you know all these artists? You know them before, or it's you first time saw them on this project? How you started?
No, I've known them for a while, actually. Demi, I've known for 2-3 years. Shiraz, I've known for almost 2 years. Afroya, almost 2 years.
Okay, understand. Yeah, it's good. What's
I'm
now?
sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, but I said, what's now with this project? You record the videos and you also have audio verse of these tracks, or it's in the process of recording?
No, we're already finished with the video and the song stuff. Everything is done. Now we just need the release date from Sony.
Okay, so next move is will be made Sharod, like I understand, and he communicate with Sony Music, right?
Yeah. The rest of it. Now we just gotta wait.
How many tracks will be on this project?
It's probably gonna be an EP, so it'll be 5 for now.
Okay, where people can be listen it? It's the internet, or you maybe will be record the vinyl.
When we do launch it, it'll be on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Instagram. It'll be all over the place. All of the Deezer, all those platforms. We have a distribution deal on it, but everything else simultaneously on this. I think that's like 250 platforms.
Okay, so when will be release date?
I don't know yet. Once I find out, I'll let everybody know.
Okay, so we will be wait the updates from your side about this project. If anybody will be wish to join to international coalition, how it can be when maybe some people will be interested from different areas, not from Brazil.
For now, if you want to check it out, you can check out on Instagram. It's at Epic Events, EPICEVENTS.SSA, or you can check out the King's Table. And King is spelled with a Z, not an S. And we'll have updates there.
Okay, and
so I'm gonna get my hair washed. I'm gonna just turn off the camera, but I'll be here.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. When you know with us still, and I have some question not about the music. A few days ago in our platform of World Media College and Jazz Lovers Television, we have some links. Maybe Makaku we sent or somebody else. I don't remember, but it's about the disasters, natural disasters that came to the Brazil, and the media said that some people in Brazil have some troubles about the climate not so long.
Well, yeah, the human disaster. We've done a we've done a lot of damage to the planet. So now she's starting to show the signs of the damage. And so in the south of Brazil and Rio Grande do Sul, there been floods, immense floods. Pretty much the whole state got flooded out over the past month or so. Something like 15 billion, maybe like $1 billion in damage to the city. And then rainy season hasn't actually stopped yet. So it could be really bad.
It was so big rainy days, or what was going on?
It was actually maybe 4 or 5 days of consistent rain, maybe even more.
So
from what I understand, I mean, from what I understand, Wmcjltv isn't here. He can probably confirm it was, but this is still the effects of that three-way eclipse that we suffered from the magnetic pull of the comet, the sun and the moon being aligned in that way.
So it's a big area that under destruction in Brazil, and how many victims
Yeah,
is?
a state about the size of Boston and Philadelphia combined.
Okay,
it's a really big state.
And the area where you is located is unsafe?
No. I'm in the Northeast, so we just get hot weather and torrential downpours, but it's not like that kind of flooding.
Oh, so you in different part of Brazil? Okay, understand. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we also wait for the Siddhant. He planned to tell us about some situation in Manipur with Zo people, but we still wait him. And before we wait him, we'll be also want to share with you some musical project from our area. Maybe you will be also be interested in how our people is
Definitely.
also built with the music and with the art. Want to start my story with some
Definitely.
also musical project that called the Vodka, WODKA. It's like we only uh, drink karma again. Yeah, and I also have some video.
Okay, good.
We can watch it.
Roll it. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so how you like it?
It's good, man. I like. I didn't hear. I couldn't hear the audio, but it looks good, man. And with the b-boy, with the kids breaking, and that's awesome.
Yeah, but it's also different types of music they play. It's electro-funk, also breakbeat, and also some hip-hop genres. So I think they also
I know.
can make some features with international your coalition. So they also make some
Okay.
international project with Brazil already and with India. By the way, the India is with us now. Siddhant, how you doing?
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
Yeah, we not see you. You see us. You see Amara in barbershop and me. Oh yeah, we now see you too. How you doing?
Yeah, doing good. Uh,
What's up, man?
yeah, just enjoying evening tea.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so tell us please about the Manipur or what you wish today to update from the Bharat from India.
Uh, well, the big thing right now, which is happening, is that we see a lot of backdoor diplomacy happening regarding India and China relations. Uh, Specifically about the Tibetan situation. So US is getting involved also, and Dalai Lama is also visiting US. Uh, and both China, I mean, so official messages yeah, both sides are working towards resolving the conflict. And yeah, and all if you combine that together uh, with the yesterday's inauguration of Nalanda University in India, which was like the biggest, most prestigious university of ancient times before it was destroyed by Muslim invaders. It was like the best university in the world. The first res- the first university where students could come and live and learn in the same place. And a lot of great thinkers from Korea, Japan, China, Indonesia, like from all over Asia, they studied in that university, in the Nalanda University. So India is reviving that. And Nalanda was also the uh, home of great Buddhist traditions, which Dalai Lama and the Tibetan Buddhists, they still follow those traditions of Nalanda. Nalanda Buddhism is still alive through Tibetan people. And so all these things, and we know that a lot of meetings are happening with India and USA, between Tibetans and USA, Tibetans and India, between India and China. Uh, the so we know that this is all happening, but the contents are not public. Like we only know that something is happening, and if the India-China conflict starts at least getting moved towards resolutions, even if it at least starts moving towards that, it will be very huge for the world because like right now when India and China are in conflict and the global economic power is shifting towards Asia, then when India and China start coming to closer, like all these processes which are happening of decolonization and uh, revival of older civilizations which were suppressed uh, by Europeans, all these processes will also accelerate. So even like when a small thing happens in the positive direction between India and China, so it might not be very much in the news in the Western world, but in India, like the common people, uh, we never thought actually, like even people of my generation, we never thought that we would see in our lifetime something like this happening. We never thought that Nalanda will be revived. Uh, and so now, like because of this, there are new aspirations, like between common people. I mean, that with the resolution of potential resolution of India and China, we might get the Kailash mountain back. Kailash mountain, it is currently in Tibet under Chinese control, and it is that place is very important for India. Culturally, historically, it was like always Indian, but right now China is controlling that, and before, like even in the wildest dreams, like people did not think that getting back Kailash would be possible. But now with this development, with this small development, with these small steps, like new hope arose in people. Like it's something very historic because when 1.5 billion people suddenly start hoping for something, like so it's not a small thing.
Okay. And what is with the Zo people? Tell us about this situation. We have some videos from the web, but in the news, I not many see some explanations what is about. We see some news that the buildings is in fire.
Yeah, so there is insurgency in Myanmar, Bangladesh, and India. So the Kuki Mizo-Chin ethnic groups, which also are collectively known as Zo people. So they live in India, Bangladesh, and Myanmar, and the United States of America, they so this year, when after the Bangladesh elections in January, the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, she open on the open mic said that West wants to carve out new Christian nation between India, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. And those who know about this region, they know that the potential Christian nation is Zoland, so country for people of Zo. Uh, and this insurgency is backed by church and United States and China. And as in the past, it is more used like because we got the Tibet news, so it now started to get a little bit clearer that this is a big pressure tactic against India uh, during these negotiations about Tibet and the resolution of India-China conflict, because China wants to be in a more powerful position, and having Kuki insurgency in India backed by Chinese weapons, it will put China in a much advantageous spot, and US as well against India, and yeah, and India has big leverages against both US and China as well, and the US and China also has against each other. So it's a triangle. It's a three-way battle, a three-way negotiation, and
So now battles is still continues, or what is situation
yeah, it
now?
is. It is still continuing. It is still continuing. Uh, but yeah,
What
so
about the peaceful people,
the
the villages? What people is trying to escape from their homes, or what they
so
doing?
no, those areas are evacuated. So not a lot of civilians are left there. So civilians are in safe places, and only security forces are remaining. So they are fighting the insurgents, and yeah, so it's under control.
Hmm?
Uh, yeah, the damage was larger than what we hoped it to be, but okay, it's under. So security forces are handling it. They got the green signal uh, to keep it under control as they see fit. So yeah, uh,
It's a long conflict, yeah. But they
yeah,
like I
it is
saw
a long
from the
conflict. Yeah,
history.
but yeah, it is a long conflict, but it is right now used as a pressure tactic against India. And with Tibet, there is also an issue of succession of Dalai Lama. Who will be next? Because when Dalai Lama moves on from this world, uh, there will be big big divide in the world about his successor, because China wants Communist Party to decide who will be next to Dalai Lama, but the Tibetan tradition says that Dalai Lama himself chooses the next successor, or uh, people who are next in power in Tibetan authority. Uh, they decide. So, but China will not accept whoever Dalai Lama chooses, and they will only say that the one we choose will be the successor of Tibetan Buddhism, the next Dalai Lama, and the world will be divided when that happens, and it will be a very political thing.
Okay, so they trying to use their religion and the ethnics the conflict to divide the India apart. I can understand, right?
Uh, no, they're trying to first of all to resolve the India-China conflict, but they want it to be resolved on their own terms. So it's about who has more power at the negotiation table. And this is between China, India, and USA. So all three are trying to put their interest in a more advantageous spot. And currently, both USA and China, they are trying in their own ways to put India down so that the US and China can decide between themselves what to do with Indian-Tibetan border and the rest of the things. Yeah, but India, of course, will not allow somebody else to decide its own internal things. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, but these developments are very interesting.
Yeah, it's really strange to see it because, like I know, the India and China also in the union, political union that called the BRICS, and
No, because India and China are both ancient civilizations, we know how to cooperate even when in conflict.
yeah, so it's
So,
about who have more power.
yeah, like, no, between India and China, we can see a conflict go on for several centuries. Like, we have that patience. Uh, so that's why when we are talking about long periods of time, so sometimes cooperation, sometimes like more conflict, like these things will go up and down. So both India and China understand that.
Okay, so Bharat also have some problems, like I understand, when it's the conflict with the Zo people, also in Manipur. It's bad to hear. Bad to hear that people, the citizens of village, need to escape from their homes. But also, not only religion, like I understand, they also the India sometimes have some problems with the authors who you said that some literature authors was arrested in India. Tell us about this situation.
Ah, so the thing is that
Who is this woman on this picture?
Arundhati Roy, yeah, she is a very famous book author when it comes to English media about India and just in general literature about India in English language. And from the start, she was very anti-Indian. Her political stance and her actions were always anti-India, and she even spied for terrorist organizations uh, who were targeting India. Uh, so, because all this time, like before 2014, before Modi came to power, like the ruling classes, uh, they saw their interest in India burning rather than developing India, and so that's why authors like her were promoted, and yeah, and she got that international fame. And now, with Modi's third term, he started cleansing of all people in power who have who are proven to go against people of India and supporting causes of breaking India. So she actually, like on the open mic, not once, she supported terrorism. She supported breaking India into multiple parts. She's always against the idea of India being a state, like a nation, and yeah, and she got arrested for uh, helping, for assisting terrorist activities, and that was long overdue.
Okay, understand. And also, we have some information that not so good for the India. It's about so-called Indian kings and Khurasan. What is this journal is about? They, like, understand it's also the terrorists that try and divide India.
No, no, what this is. So ISIS, the terrorist organization, they have several branches around the world, so which are divided into geographies. Yeah, so Khorasan is like their our region, Indian region, and Central Asia, so together combined. And so Islamic State Khorasan, ISIS Khorasan, they issue their own magazine. So they are a terrorist organization, but they have their own media publication going on, and where they write all sorts of narratives and propaganda which suits their Islamic ideas. And in the latest issue of their magazine, they openly declared Prime Minister Modi as enemy of Islam, and they openly are asking for all Muslims to uh, to damage property of all Indians, uh, to go fight against the garment people of India, and if one does not have enough courage to do so, then at least support those who are stepping up in the streets. So that's their main message. And in their like in this cover, yeah, they have this quote: "O polytheist Indian kings, be ready to face Mahmud Ghazni again." So this is a reference to one of the earliest Islamic invaders of India who destroyed parts of Indian civilization. So for the last 1,000 years, Indian civilization was under attack and under constant destruction. So first 800 years of Islamic invasions, then 200 years of European colonization. So Mahmud of Ghazni was an Islamic king who destroyed a lot of temples, learning centers in India. So they're referencing him, and they're saying that what he did to India, they will do it again in his place. Yeah, so they are just trying to mobilize all the forces they can with all their sympathizers and soft sympathizers to just go to war against Modi and India. And they named Modi specifically by name.
Okay.
Like he specifically is enemy of Islam.
Understand. Thank you. And please tell us about how is the Khalistan is a danger for the India, because we have some videos where they trying to take kids from the streets to them. We can also watch this video.
ਪਾਪਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਕਿ ਵੋਟ ਪਾਉਣ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਓ ਅੱਛਾ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਵੋਟਾਂ ਪੈਣੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਵੀਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਦੇ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜਾਓਗੇ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਵੈਰੀ ਗੁੱਡ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਜਕਾਰਾ ਲਾਵਾਂ ਬੋਲੋਗੇ ਮੈਂ ਦੋਏ 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 ਮੈਂ ਕਹੂੰਗਾ ਖਾਲਿਸਤਾਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਜਿੰਦਾਬਾਦ ਖਾਲਿਸਤਾਨ 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 very good.
What they speak about? What he trying to teach the kids? I also understand the Khalistan and what it's about. I don't understand the language.
Yeah, so these are in Canada and US.
Oh, so this video from Canada.
Yeah, I think it was from Canada. I'm not sure. Calgary, is it in Canada or USA? I'm not sure. Probably Canada. And yeah, so
yeah, it's Canada. I now saw in internet. Calgary is state in Canada. Yeah, you are right.
Yeah, so the whole Khalistan thing is basically a political cover-up of all the Indian origin gangsters in Canada and USA, basically. The Khalistan project was initially a project of Pakistan against India after India got Bangladesh liberated from Pakistan. So after that, they devised this doctrine of breaking India little by little. So Khalistan was part of that doctrine, which then evolved into like what how in Western world, like in America, they in the USA, I mean, they like the black people, they got gangsterized. Yeah, so they got fed with this gangster culture, and after that it took off independently, and this whole hood charade and like all the criminal activities they are getting which they got, I mean, their political coverage with the so-called culture, and it was just like a way for criminal organizations to justify their criminal activities, like in the name of black culture and protecting the hood and stuff like that. Like I'm talking about gangsters. And so the same thing happened in Punjab. So the virus of Khalistan, it got mixed with this gangster culture. So Punjab culture was also like gangsterized, and and because India actually reacted on it very quickly, they had to flee to Canada and US. And that's why this Khalistan virus is very active in West, but not very active in India. And their goal is to break India into pieces, one of which is Khalistan, which is state of Punjab, basically, Greater Punjab, historical Punjab. Yeah, and right now, like all the criminals who are doing drugs, racketeering, lynching, and stuff like that in the West, yeah, in Canada and US, they just use Khalistan as coverage for their activities. So, for example, there is a criminal, but they will portray him as an activist who is a victim Indian political oppression. So they get him all the documents. He gets the protection of state in the West, and hence all the things that he does also get shed under the rug. So yeah, they get ignored. And now in the West, like there is a statistic which is very recent, actually, that some of the most violent criminal gangs in USA and Canada are of Indian origin. So all this violence gets just covered by political activism called Khalistan, and they're just doing business in the West, their own business in the West, and the state, they like the politicians, they use their support because in Khalistani gangs, it is very easy to to get votes. Like if your gang leader says you vote for this person in the elections, like everybody will vote for that person. So for that politician, it gets easier to win elections.
They have also
And
deep structure, right? Deep structure
yeah,
with
they do.
different countries, not only in Canada, yeah? Mm.
Yeah, not only Canada, US, it's just more visible in Canada, US.
Mostly in Canada, yeah?
It is visible. Yeah, in Canada, it's like the worst. It's actually in the worst state because right
It's
now both.
why I asked because where is India and where is Canada, and why they speak about India in Canada. It's really strange.
Yeah, because right now almost all politicians in Canada, they use support of Khalistani gangs, and because of that, no matter who is in the government in Canada, they will be in conflict with India because India wants to catch all those gangsters. Like they are in wanted list. India wants to catch them and jail them. And because Canadian politicians, they use the support of these gangsters, so they are protecting them. That's why between Canada and India right now there is ongoing diplomatic conflict. And it will be there for quite some time.
Okay, and Prime Minister of Canada not worry about the Khalistan, like I understand.
Because he got into power because of support of Khalistani gangsters.
Okay, understand.
In India, and people of Indian origin, we call Justin Trudeau Jastinder Singh.
Understand. Yeah, so now maybe you have also some updates that you want to share from different areas, Kashmir, not only Tibet, what's in Myanmar, what you see more important today on your vision?
No, the most important thing was Tibet and Dalai Lama.
Okay.
For sure, it is very big. It is like monumental.
Yes, thank you. And also
I
honestly, yes.
like I'm speaking for myself. I honestly did not think that I would see Nalanda again. Like, it is like something out of this world. Like like Modi once again like made the impossible possible. Like, so yeah, this had like very big impact. Yeah.
Okay, understand. I see the logo on your T-shirt of university. Ufa Petroleum University with us also. How is life in university?
It's okay. Yesterday, my good friend Anya, she was also once in Wmcjltv. She came here once.
We miss her.
Yeah.
Invite her again.
Yeah, sure. I will ask her. Yeah, so she defended her diploma. She wrote her diploma on our Chakraborty. Like Chakraborty was her topic.
Wow.
For diploma.
Interesting.
Yes, and yeah, and I helped her with that, and yeah, it was great. Yeah. She defended her yesterday.
Your restaurant in history of education in Russia.
Yeah, it is part of history now. Yes.
Yeah, it will be in the library, so.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, her diploma was noted as like the best work in their faculty.
Wow, it's really interesting because it's technical university, and about the restaurant, it's really interesting how they mix it.
No, because like everything is interconnected. Like because we need to see beyond like certain industries. Like because Chakraborty is in food industry, in restaurant, it does not mean that it is not affecting like petroleum and oil. Because if we have more Indian restaurants, more Indians will be inclined to stay and work in Russia, like, or come here more often. So more people to people contact happens, and hence more business and more deals will be signed. So like this is a small thing, but like all these little things, they matter, especially when we are talking about small diasporas like ours. Like Indian diaspora in Russia is very small.
How is Indian diaspora is today feel in Russia and in Bashkortostan, especially how is business? It's easy to make business in Russia, or it's hard?
Both yes and no, because in Russia some things are very great when opening a business, but there are some challenges to it, and it is also region specific. So Bashkiria is very different from like Krasnodar, for example.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, it is thing that needs to be worked on by both Indian side and Russian side. Yeah, but the trend is very positive.
Okay. Also, on our production includes some fun, not only politics, but politics with fun. You said some funny video and what played.
काफी बच्चों की डिमांड आ रही थी कि सर रसियन दिखाकर पढ़ाओ, तो आज मैं आपको रसियन दिखा करके पढ़ाऊंगा। तो इसमें मैं आपको एक शॉर्ट ट्रिक बताने जा रहा हूँ। देखिए, अगर ऐसा क्वेश्चन आपको एग्जाम में आता है
What he is tell about? I see some mathematical symbols and why is president of Russia on the desktop? What teacher is about teaching kids in school?
Yeah, so he is using a photo of Vladimir Putin in order to grab attention of children.
Really? It's in India.
Yes. He is using it to grab children's attention.
Wow, so
and teach them the lesson.
Putin not so very aggressive. Kids in India can teach mathematics with his photo. He's not so bad. Okay, understand. Thanks for this fun also. Yeah, and we start to speak about the Ufa city and about the Bashkortostan where Sidhant is today also located. I want to remind that today in our production is also Amar Mansour from the Brazil, and he's a musician and the DJ, and he today tells about the international coalition, their project with United States, with Charlotte, and also wanna share with Amar some musical projects from the Republic of Bashkortostan, where Sidhant is now located. Our good friend MC Patrick Ilyatov-Liyarov in the Museum of Music record on the tapes in 2024. He record analog sound on the tapes. Wanna share it with Amar, also with our audience. Yeah, sound that record mostly only on the tapes, professional equipment that using in Republic of Bashkortostan. By the way, one of our ambassadors, he was nominated by the World Media Coalition Jazz Lovers Television, and Makakuvu Ali Bey now also he is graduate him. You see now in the demonstrate screen. It's Ilya Tavliyarov from this video. Yeah, it's mostly he's doing in his museum of music, but it's not museum where the equipment only like ancient equipment. It's all equipment who today people can use and make sound. So Ilya Tavliyarov, also the part of our World Media Coalition Jazz Lovers Television, he is our ambassador, like and Sidhant also from Ufa City. They both from Ufa City. We built together also the students radio of university. That logotype that on the T-shirt of Sidhant. Show us again. Yeah, this is the logotype of university, and we continue make good music also, and trying to teach new students how make radio. Yeah, so it's really good. Like I see, Amar, what do you think about the tapes?
It's good, man. Especially seeing the reel to reel at work. You don't see those very much anymore.
Yeah. So we.
The uniqueness of the museum that we have here. That Ilya, he not only stores all this equipment, he also repairs it and then uses it to record people's music. So yeah, this museum is inside the building of Ministry of Youth of Bashkortostan. So inside the Ministry of Youth, they have this small room where they can record music and have all this equipment as well. So it's you can say it's almost like a state-sponsored thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, most things that it's not about the commercial type of music. It is also like underground, and it's from the heart, music from the heart. And like always, Ilya and MC Patrick said, it's the art. He always teaching about the art, and kids who and students who became and see this equipment. He always teach them about the art and the importance of the art. Yeah, and also want to share with you another interesting Russian group that mostly playing the reggae music. They from Novgorodskaya Oblast, from Russia, and they using most interesting that. Most interesting thing that they sometimes using the water pipes and various pieces of iron, you know, and ukulele. Yeah, the small guitar. So they mostly play in their garage. People who not make the records, you know, they not records their songs. They only play live. Always play live. On the concerts, travel in different parts of our land. They also was in our area where I'm now located in Lugansk People's Republic. They support our people in our fights also, and they support, like you see now, they go into the garage. It's their studio there in the garage. They have live trains in this garage in the night time, and the group called the Day of Victory. Yeah, and the people who play in this group, you know, they mostly, like I said, play reggae music, and all they not professional musicians. They some of them is the teachers, some of them is people who working in construction or in the other different professions, but music is came from their hearts, and from the garage they traveling to different parts of the our country, like I said, and always they make some fun shows, like you see now. The one of the members of this group, Day of Victory, is the head of the university. Yeah, so he have some time to not only teach the kids, but also they play good music. Some of them, like I said, you see now they working, and really cool guys. We few times speak with them on the radio, also play their tracks. Also they support our soldiers on the battlefields. They not scary to go to the battlefields and support the soldiers, and music help also the peaceful citizens that in the conflict zone, like you see now, where the buildings is destroyed by Ukrainian army. So these people go in with reggae music and play this reggae music for the civilians and also for the soldiers who defend our land. And the people said that the reggae music is like the musical therapy for them. The music is help to understand that life continue even the war. Not stop the music, not stop the reggae music, and it's really cool, guys. You see, they play also for the kids on the streets, in the schools. They teach kids how to live today. So.
Я приму крепко-крепко своих добрых партизан. И с победным поцелуем грянет солнце.
От отдельных.
Yeah, really cool guys. Glad to know them. And also on the finish line, I want to share with you also some arts from our streets. It's my good friends that make the arts on the walls. There's a graffiti artists from the deep underground of our city in Lugansk People's Republic. And like I said, even war can't stop the hip hop and can't stop the people who love the art, and art moved from their hearts. You see, they are trying to make some messages on these walls and make our life more better and more positive with these colors. It's not only war, we have also the art from the heart. So thanks, Amar, for today. Update us from the Brazil. Glad to see you. Wish you good health. Yeah, and we continue, keep going with World Media College and Jazz Lovers Television, like always on Thursday, same time. And you know that you also can watch us 24/7 on our site, World Media College and Jazz Lovers Television.com. And also subscribe us on the Odyssey channel, Wmcjltv. Amar, glad to see you.
You too, man.
Peace to Brazil from Russia.
Mark here.
WMCJLTV, Jazz Lovers Television Network. Arts, culture, and entertainment with fine news and business. WMCJLTV.